Hi guys, I'm Sonal and welcome to my channel. Today I'm sharing the recipe of coconut waffles. So this is a recipe made with coconut flour and coconuts. It's all coconuts. The flavor is coconutty and it's delicious. It's a sweet recipe. The last time I made cheesy waffles or shaffles, when I shared the recipe, I was just calling them some cheese waffles or something like that. Somebody named it shaffles and people loved the recipe and they started making more of it. So I'm calling that shaffles. So that's one recipe. This is a sweet recipe. This is not going to come out that crisp because coconut flour doesn't come out that crisp, but I just wanted to show you guys a variation. As I always say that I try to make recipes with different ingredients. There are people who have allergies to nuts and they want to avoid that, and this is a recipe for them. You can of course substitute it for a little bit of almond flour, but things will change if you are doing that, and that'll be a different recipe altogether. The shaffles recipe that I have shared is also solid. Try that out too. It will be linked on the screen as well as in the description. So let's start off with this recipe. So here I've taken 1 cup of coconut milk, to which I'm adding 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of blend of stevia and erythritol. You can add a little more than 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 cup of coconut which is shredded. You can use frozen variety that is available in the frozen sections, and 3 tablespoons of coconut flour. Lightly mix this and get an idea of the consistency, and then add a little more. So I've added 2 more tablespoons of coconut flour because I wanted it to be a little more thick, and then 2 medium sized eggs. We're going to beat this together, and if you think it's too runny for you, then you can add a little more of the coconut flour. I'm going to show you the consistency that we are looking for, and it will soak up the liquid and plump up a little more, and I think I got the right consistency. So look at it. This is a mini waffle maker, and about 3 tablespoons is what I add to it, and once it is done on one side, I'm going to turn it over. Lower side is a little more brown, so to get it more brown, I flipped it over and let it cook for a couple of minutes. I haven't added too much stevia. If you like a really sweet waffle, then you can add a little more of the sweetener. And to help me out with the tough job of asking for likes, I have my nephew here.
Like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.
So here are the waffles. They look delicious. Set them aside to cool down. They will get softer because they are almost like a cake or a pancake, like I said. And this could be a great snack or a light meal. I'm going to eat it almost like a savory dish. So I've taken some butter, and this is a wedge of brie cheese, which is my favorite cheese. If you guys have enjoyed watching the recipe, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell which is right next to it, and also click the like button. And thanks for watching.
Bye.